Hey, Alex says everywhere being gone.
I was just watching Dylan. And one of the things Dylan's doing, why he's hitting so well, is when the pitcher is going back.
Yeah.
As soon as he starts going
Then
back,
you gotta
Dylan's
take a
going
shower,
back. His
and then
hands are
9:20.
going back. His leg is coming up. It's not bad. It's a tiny bit late. A tiny bit late. And of course that pitch was high. I'll show you Dillweed. Look at him. Look at the hitting position. The ball's not even out of the guy's hand. He's ready to hit. He's in good position there, ready to hit. He's going to get that front foot down. And he's going to get the bat out in front. I think you guys are all a tiny bit late. These guys are throwing harder. Now, the rest of this stuff ain't so good, but he's in ready and hitting position there. And he gets the bat out early. Get that ball into the ground, obviously. Just a second earlier. There's his foot's up. If they're throwing hard, and these guys were throwing hard, you've got to start a little earlier, right? Because the ball's going to get on top of you faster. So just start a little bit earlier, right there. Just a drop earlier because he's throwing harder, right? To get that foot down so that you can get the head of the bat to the hitting zone a little earlier when they're throwing harder. And these guys were throwing hard. I think you were a little late today. See? You're just a little late there. And that pitch was high too, but start a little earlier when you see these guys throwing hard. It's all about timing the baseball here. When he's going back, you can start going back. It doesn't have to be anything radical. As soon as he starts going back with his hand, you can start going back. Getting your weight back and ready to shift it forward.
I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready for that.
See, right there, he's ready to go. You should start moving already because he's throwing harder. The better pitchers are throwing harder. You got to go a little bit faster. That's not bad there. But just a tiny bit sooner to time this pitch here. Because watch the ball. Ball's right here. Ball's almost on top of you here. And the bat's still back there. It's hard to catch up. See right there? I think you're a tiny bit late there, and that's the reason why you're missing that ball.
Dad.
1 second, let me get Alex here, and then we'll be done. He starts back, you start back. Watch. See right there when he's starting? Start a little bit earlier. He's throwing hard. Pitch looks like it's a little bit high again. They're getting you out on the high fastball there. I will tell you another thing. You could even go back a drop in the batter's box when these guys are throwing hard to give you an extra second. Head's down, it looks like right there. The ball's right there. Maybe just a drop, like I'm saying, a drop earlier. And I think these pitches are a drop high too. Let's see where he catches it. I'm going to say that's a ball at your armpits. What do you think? I don't think he would have called that a strike. I think you swung at 3 pitches that were a little high. But again, if they're throwing hard, start your foot just a drop earlier. see the last one. You got a little piece of that one. Let's see where this pitch is. What do you say, Reedster?
They just put in a new picture because he watched you guys.
Yeah. When these guys throw hard, Reed, you just want to get your front foot down just a tiny bit sooner. Ah, it's falling down. Boom. Alright, we didn't get that one. But you got the idea.